Give me your thoughts on how he fought, how Brook fought, and just overall what you thought about it.
I saw the fight, and to me, from the beginning, I honestly thought it wasn't a well matched fight. Divisions. Excuse me. You're talking about talking a 160 pounder against a 140 pounder. That's too big. I honestly saw a fight similar to the Canelo Khan. I mean, even though they bulked up Khan, for Canelo, it was different. The punch is different. It was just a ticking time bomb. It was just a matter of time. Canelo executed Khan, and I saw the same exact thing with Triple G and Brook. But the thing is that Kell Brook has heart, and he could fight, and he could hit. He did everything from his part to put up a fight, but it's hard. It's hard against a bigger guy like Triple G. You can hear the fans and the critics of the sport where, oh well, Kell Brook, put hands on Triple G, and Triple G is you can see Triple G's is falling a little bit, but it's not that. Let's give Kell Brook some credit. Kell Brook came to fight. He's a strong, disciplined kid, and he came in to put up a great fight. And the way I see it is, give both credit. I mean, Triple G came to do his work, and Kell Brook was there to back it up. But the difference in this fight was, the difference in weight, the difference in size. Even though Kell Brook, looked really, really strong, but it's not the same. It's just the divisions, man. He's a smaller guy. He could hit Triple G as much as he wants, and he will not hurt him. But when Triple G hits him, he will hurt him.
Did he look bad to you? Because a lot of people saying that Gennady
he didn't look
really bad.
No, he didn't look bad.
Because even Gennady himself said, you know what, this wasn't my best performance. I thought,
he didn't look bad.
No.
He didn't look bad. It's just, in boxing, you might say he looked bad, but styles make fights. He fought against a tough guy. Kell Brook is a tough fighter in that division at 140 pounds. But he comes over here to fight a bigger guy. He's gonna put up a fight. That doesn't mean that he made him look bad. It's just that he fought a guy that was fighting, that gave himself in with his soul to fight. But eventually, he got caught early, got a broken orbital, and it's hard. And a lot of credit to his corner. They made the best decision. Stop him before. You don't want to see your fighter be laid out. Respects to a corner like that. They protect the fighter to go on and move on to the next day.
Based on what you saw him do, does it change your mind about who would win in a fight between Canelo or Golovkin, based on what you saw of Gennady?
No. I still think the same. There's nothing wrong with Triple G. Even in the weigh-ins, people were saying, "Oh, he looks drained."
He didn't look drained to me, to be honest.
He didn't look drained. A lot of people were like, it's part of the sport. It's part of the sport. People need to talk. People need to give opinions. People need to criticize the sport. Everybody has a different opinion, but the best opinion comes from people that live the sport. You have to live it to know. And if you don't live boxing, obviously if you pay to see a fight, you have the right to criticize it. But if you really want to know the main truth about the sport, you gotta live it. Live it in the heart, where you gotta see exactly the main facts, what's happening in it.
They're saying for Gennady, either Jacobs or Saunders. To you, what's a better fight, and which the fight that you feel is better? How does it play out?
Both fights are good.
Yeah.
I think both fights are good. I think between Saunders and Jacobs, I think Jacobs will be the best fight, because the Jacobs, he also has excitement in himself. He's a great fighter. He had a little downfall, in the past, but he came back. He overcame all that, and he's coming strong again. And I think that he can put up a great fight against Golovkin.
Does he beat him? It's tough, huh?
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Given he got knocked out at 140 against P-Rog?
Yeah.
No.
It's tough. Because if you go back in his career, he got knocked out, and I think that if Golovkin really hits him, because he has power, man. Golovkin is just one of those natural strong fighters. Sometimes he don't even need to throw a hard punch, and he will hurt you. And I don't think that he will withstand the punch, the power of Golovkin.